Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yesterday, we made a video talking about the possibilities of the Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers collabing for a toy project with Playmates. Well, we just found out that Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers are collabing again for a new Boom Studios comic. Let's talk about it. And we also just found out that the VR Troopers are getting a monthly release. This is a good day. Let's break it down. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake one.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy, Dan Brosnan, in the building. We are so happy to have you guys. Welcome to the show. So I was sitting down in the studio waiting to watch a new episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush episode 7. We watch it and review it. And I like to search Power Rangers on Google once a day to see if anything is trending. Now, yesterday we talked about that trending topic of TMNT and Power Rangers possibly getting a collaboration with Playmates. But there was another article that came out yesterday that is just as exciting and talks about TMNT and Power Rangers. So we have to shout out Mega Power Brazil. This one is titled Boom Studios Announces New Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Crossover and Monthly VR Troopers. Yo, this is crazy. Let's read this article, see what they have to say, and then we will give you our 2 cents. During the Comics Pro 2025 event, Boom Studios revealed 2 releases that are sure to shake up the Power Rangers expanded universe. It was revealed on February 20th during the Boom Studios panel at Comics Pro that we will have the continuation of the crossover between the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the third meeting, which did not have a release date announced, as well as a creative team will follow the events left at the end of the second crossover released in 2022. Another surprise is that we will have a new monthly comic series featuring the VR Troopers previously introduced in the Power Rangers Prime comic. It is likely that the issue that will be released of these characters on Free Comic Book Day in May will be the kickoff for this new adventure. Yo, there's gonna be a VR Trooper comic on Free Comic Book Day. Yo, this is crazy. The 90s are back in full swing. Let's see what they have to say from the spokesman. Our launch lineup for this year features bold stories from names you know and love, and some you may not have heard of yet. We're adding to our incredible Power Rangers crossover legacy with a new chapter and launching the VR Troopers in their first ever solo series, said a spokesman for Boom Studios. This is wild that VR Troopers is back, okay? It's one thing to bring the characters up in the comics, in like a Power Ranger comic. I mean, we've seen obscure characters pop up, like one-offs pop up in the comics all the freaking time. I saw that the girl Ninja Turtle made her way back into the comics. Never in the TV show, but they made their way back into the comics. VR Troopers, I thought, was dead. So the fact that they're giving this old 90s show that was kind of a spin-off in a way of Power Rangers, they're giving it its own comic. Like, yo, this is crazy. It makes you wonder if they're actually trying to kick the tires up with VR Troopers and do something more than comics. Maybe we could get some toys, something like that. Also, VR Troopers is so freaking old and so niche that a lot of people might think that this is just a fully new thing. Like, yeah, there's going to be those 90s babies that remember what it is. But if you weren't in the early 90s when this came out, like if you were born in 93 or 94, you might have forgot all about this, man. It wasn't around for that long. Well, it was around from like 94 and 95, and then it was gone. Oh man, that's interesting. The other thing that kind of comes to my mind is if they're bringing back the VR Troopers, which was popular, like it had a lot of figures, had a video game, had McDonald's toys. The other one that I think of that was even more popular was the Big Bad Beetleborgs. if VR Troopers does decent, I think you could see them take some of these other Saban brands that are like Power Rangers and possibly bring them back. It also makes me think, could we get some Mystic Knights of Tiranook? Could we get some Masked Rider? This is exciting. I'm not going to lie. VR Troopers, freaking fire. I hope they kill it. Also, please look into the Beetleborgs, Boom Studios. That would be amazing. I mean, it's right up your alley. It's a comic book about comic book characters. How cool would that be? You could have a lot of fun with that one, Boom. Look into the big bad Beetleborgs. Now, Mystic Knights and Masked Rider, I understand if you don't want to make those work. But if you're going to make VR Troopers work, at least look into the big bad Beetleborgs. There are some really fun characters and things going on in that show that I think you would have a lot of fun with bringing to life. Now, what are your thoughts to this? Are you excited to see MMPR TMNT Part 3 in the comics? Are you also excited to see some VR Troopers get a monthly release? Oh man, I might have to read these. And I know I always say this and then never do, but I do love the comics. If you like good stories, good artwork, and people that really care about these characters, go check out Boom Studios' work with the Power Rangers. They have done an amazing job through the years. I've read their comics before, dude. I have like a stack of like 100, but they're all like boxed and bagged and boarded up and stuff. Like, I like to collect them, and someday I'm hoping that I'll have myself a hefty collection worth a lot of money, but who knows? Things happen, things don't happen. But I want to know your thoughts in the comments on what you think of these new comic releases. Let me know. I'm so happy to have you guys here with me every single day. So shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make stuff like this. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Papillon Purple, Thomas Franco, and Troy Lyon. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up, that is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated, and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.